the deal, YouTube? This your boy Dante Sports Talk live streams. Good morning. It's 5 in the morning. Right here, getting this last video content in today. On the NFL season prediction. Like I say, we got the two at the top of the NFC North teams. We got the Minnesota Vikings and the Chicago Bears. Like I said, man, I'm gonna give y'all all the winners of my divisions. And then the wild card teams. Like I say, the AFC South, I got the Houston Texans winning that division. My Houston Texans winning that division. I got the Colts making the wild card. I got in the AFC West, I got the Kansas City Chiefs winning that division, and I also got the Chargers making a wild card berth. And the AFC North, I got the Baltimore Ravens. The AFC East, I shouldn't have to discuss that. I'm not going to put a name out there, but you already know who's going to win the AFC East. And we got the NFC. We're going to have the Cowboys winning the division in the NFC East right now until the Eagles can show me that Carson Wentz can stay healthy and that back end of that secondary can straighten their ass up. We got the New Orleans Saints winning the division right now, and we got the Atlanta Falcons right now, a wild card team. In the NFC West, we got the Rams winning the division. We got the Rams winning the division, the NFC West right now. And we got the NFC North. We got the NFC South Saints. NFC South is the Saints. But right now we're on the NFC North. We're trying to figure out the second wild card team. So here we go, man. We're at the last line right here. The last two teams. We got the Chicago Bears and the Minnesota Vikings to point out. So right now, the Minnesota Vikings. Right now, the Detroit Lions. The Chicago Bears going to sweep the Detroit Lions. They're going to split with both of the. They're gonna split. They're gonna split with both of the Green Bay Packers and the Minnesota Vikings. They're gonna split. They're gonna split with both Minnesota Vikings and the Green Bay Packers. So, like I say, that will leave them at 4-2. That will leave them at 4-2. They get a sweep. They get a sweep on the Lions, and then they split with both. They're gonna leave them at 4-2. Okay. That's going to lead them in 4-2. The Vikings, they will sweep, I think, the Lions and split with both and split. They will split. So hey, that will lead them. That will lead each of those teams, I think, at 2-2 at 4. That will lead them at 2-2 right there. They're gonna split. They will lead them at 2-2. Okay, let's get started on it. Opening day, we got the Chicago Bears versus the Green Bay Packers. That's the first game. I'm gonna get that to the Chicago Bears. Atlanta Falcons versus the Minnesota Vikings. I'm gonna get that to the Minnesota Vikings. So right now they are 3-2. And so here we go. Got the Chicago Bears at the Denver Broncos. I'm gonna get out into the Chicago Bears. I'm gonna get up to Chicago Bears. Chicago Bears at the Denver Broncos. I'm gonna give it to the Chicago Bears right now. I think they are. Like I say, they are 5-2. They're 5-2 right now. Minnesota Vikings going up against the Green Bay Packers. Like I say, they're gonna split a game. We got Minnesota Vikings we got Oakland at Minnesota. I'm gonna give it to Minnesota. So the Minnesota Vikings right now are 4-2, and the Bears are 5-2. I got the Bears going at Washington. I'm gonna give it to the Chicago Bears. Bears are 6-2. We got Minnesota at 4-2. We got both of them going against each other. We already know that's a split. We already know that's a split. I gave them a split. So both are 4-2, 5-2 Chicago, 4-2 Minnesota. Minnesota at New York. I got Minnesota, 5-2. Chicago at Oakland. I got Chicago at home at Oakland. 6-2. Khalil Mack's return, basically. Sorry about that commercial. Y'all know the commercial come up. We got the Eagles versus Minnesota. I got the Philadelphia Eagles. I got the Minnesota Vikings. 6-2.
He's given us his top 5 matchups coming up. Why don't you tell us what they are?
Chicago Bears against the New Orleans Saints. I got the Chicago Bears. 7-2 Chicago. 6. I got the Detroit Lions versus the Minnesota Vikings. Minnesota's gonna split, gonna sweep them. I got Redskins at Minnesota. That's 6-2 by Minnesota. 7-2 by the Chicago Bears. The Chargers at Chicago. I got Chicago. Chicago is 8-2. His schedule looked pretty easy for him, especially. Okay, we got Chicago at Minnesota. We got Chicago at Philadelphia. I'm gonna give Philadelphia a dub on that one. So they're 8-3. Minnesota at Kansas City. I'm gonna give Kansas City the dub. Minnesota is right now. Minnesota is 7-3, and 8-3 goes to Chicago Bears. Chicago Bears against the Detroit Lions. I got a series sweep right there. It's 9-3. Bears against the Rams. I got the Rams winning that game, 9-4. Minnesota against the Broncos. Minnesota winning this game. Minnesota winning this game. Minnesota winning that game. So right now they're 8 and they're 9-3. They're tied for the division right now. Chicago at home against the Giants. I got the Giants 10-3. I got the Chicago Bears 10-3. The Bears already got a split. Let me see. That's about 11-3 right there for the Bears. I got a split. I already negotiate that split. We got the Vikings at Seattle. I'm gonna give it to Seattle. So the Vikings at 9-4, sitting up there at 9-4. We got the Cowboys going into Chicago. I got Chicago winning this game. Chicago is at 11-3 right now. Got Minnesota. That's a split. Got Green Bay going to win the second game. Green Bay will win the second game. And we got Minnesota going to LA, going to the LA Chargers. I got the Chargers winning that game. So 9-5 for the Vikings. Minnesota is going to win the second game against Green Bay. That's 10-5. And we got Chicago at Minnesota. Right now, we got Chicago at Minnesota. So I'm looking at this right now. I'm going to go with Chicago at 12-4. I'm going to go with Chicago at 12-4. I'm going to go with Minnesota at 11-5. Minnesota will make the wild card at 11-5. Pretty much, we'll make that second wild card. Them and Atlanta Falcons will make that second wild card spot. They will make the second wild card spot at 11-5. Chicago will be 12-4. Man, that is it. We are done with our video grind. I'm gonna give probably one more news, make one more video and get one more news about this. But don't you know, I got the Rams going. I got the Rams going 12-4, and I got the Seattle Seahawks going 9-7 in their divisions as well. So the LA Rams are going to win their division. So the two wild card teams I got for the NFC, I got the Atlanta Falcons at 10-6, and I got the Minnesota Vikings at 11-5. on a bounce back year, and I got the Chicago Bears at 12-4. Comment, like, and subscribe on this video, guys. And also I got some news for y'all. I'm putting it in this video. Mike Daniels has been released from the Green Bay Packers. He is signing with the Detroit Lions. Mike Daniels, one of the best defensive tackles in the game, was released by the Green Bay Packers. He has been picked up by the Detroit Lions. So the Detroit Lions has up in their defensive line a lot. So hey, they got Trey Flowers on the defensive line. Someone who played for the Patriots. Someone who played for the Patriots. That Matt Patricia now they're able to get Mike Daniels, one of the best defensive tackles in the game, who can be a terror to the quarterback's throwing on his side. That's the news that I'm also putting in this video. Comment, like, and subscribe. We are through with our grind, guys. We are back streaming this morning, man. Comment, like, and subscribe on all these videos. Thank you, guys. I won't be making another video until probably preseason, Houston, Texas preseason games, and I won't be making another NBA video until the season prediction videos. Thank you, guys. I am out. Peace. Hope y'all enjoyed it.